years later. Continue.
Just like
We're
I
back.
don't know. She didn't feel like
Yeah.
Ariel. Like didn't even like her costumes were different and stuff. And
Yeah.
it just the whole movie just felt like it wanted to be something else. And it was
Gee,
just
that was
weird.
Paper Mario.
I just wish it was a different movie. It would have been okay.
I think this is gonna sound pretty conservative, but like, I don't like it when they compromise the casting choices because they want the person playing them to be a different race.
I just feel like okay. It also led to a lot of. I really didn't like. I wish they went with it. If they were gonna make her black, make her dad black, make her sisters black. Her dad was like Hispanic or something. Or he was
Yeah.
like European. And then it was like a few of her sisters were white. She had an Asian sister, and then like a Hispanic sister. And it's just like
I just kind of like make it make sense.
I guess, but it's like it felt like a play that I was watching. Because like in a play, I think that's fine because it's like I don't want to deny anyone the right to be in a story.
Yeah, for sure.
But I feel like in a big budget movie,
Oh,
you
fuck.
gotta
Bruh.
explain that shit, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like it just made it confused. Like was she adopted? Like it just brings up questions.
Right. Oh, fuck.
'Cause the same thing
Laser.
for every parent-child relationship in that movie. The
Yep.
parent and the child were a different race, which was like super weird.
That is pretty strange.
Like the prince was a different race from his mom, and it's like, is the prince adopted? Like, how does like?
I
what
mean,
is
at
the
least
deal?
kind of like trying to make it make sense, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, yeah, like don't have it, you know.
I mean, it didn't ruin the movie. It was just weird.
It just kind of brings up questions that don't really need to
Yeah,
be asked.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I actually did like the actress. She was like a good actress.
Cool. I heard the songs were pretty good that she sang.
A few. One was like weirdly.
So why is she like?
I mean, like,
Why is she like
I
black
don't know
here?
why.
Why is she
Why
like
he
black?
black?
Why is she black here?
He's
He's
wearing
like
a hat.
secretive.
He's wearing a hat.
He's like a little shy goth femboy.
I think that Toby Fox just kind of retconned the look because he didn't like this one.
I actually really like this look. I prefer it.
That's pretty cool. I don't know. I think he doesn't have a lot of character in this one.
It blends.
He's kind of Navi in this one.
It blends into the background.
I just feel like he was kind of shy or something.
Yeah, school Chris.
I'm a pretty big. I don't like all the characters in this.
Yeah, it's just a perfect game.
Perfect.
There-
10 out of 10.
Chapter 3, please.
Daddy.
Yep.
I don't
I
like
was.
this having to pay shit.
I had kind of a not like a racist moment, but I didn't realize that the guy who plays Luffy in the new show is Mexican and not Indian. Cause I totally thought he was like an Indian dude, but he was like
Oh.
Mexican the whole time. But
Are you retarded?
I don't know. Like
Okay, low-key, I totally see it.
yeah.
Cause his nose a little bit.
I looked it up and it said that he was a Mexican guy. I was like, okay. But the thing, like, in the show, they got when the flashbacks to his younger self, he's played by a kid who looks entirely different to him. And then I looked it up, and the kid actor is Colombian, like, which is like pretty different to Mexican.
It's very different. Dude, this song goes so hard.
It does. Yeah,
I
I mean,
don't know.
yeah, it's like I don't know because like Luffy in the flashbacks he looks like a black kid, and then in the forward times he looks like completely different. Like you would not place those two as the same character.
Is he just supposed to be Japanese in the show, or do they not really address it?
I think for the most part it's pretty racially diverse in One Piece, which is pretty rare for like.
Honestly, the more I like watch anime, I don't know. It's like a lot of the older anime was actually a lot more diverse. It's like almost more of a modern thing.
Like they got more to just being Japanese.
Yeah, which is like kind of weird.
Defend.
But side note, whatever. But like when One Piece was coming out originally, I think it was more common to have a more diverse cast of characters.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
true.
it's been going on so long that now that it's like they got back to exclusively Japanese people.
Yeah, and it, like if you watch like any any new shonen show is like all 100% Japanese, which makes sense.
I don't know.
But-
I think COVID made them like very xenophobic, but after the like 2011 tsunami, I think they became very like inward looking,
Interesting.
and it was like things were a lot more. I'm not trying to say like in a bad way, but I don't know. They were a little bit more like thinking about themselves
Yeah.
because it was a very like personal problem for them. I think. Maybe wrong.
It's just made completely different.
I think it's different in chapter 2. Because
Like-
that is different. That's like
The
the.
heart icon at the bottom.
Yo, what?
I feel like this game was like totally different. Is that Gather from Undertale?
Yes. That look.
Tomatoes are a fruit.
Just gave me the thumbnail look. I know.
Podcast.
Tyler, what are you doing over there?
How you doing?
How you doing, Skip?
I feel like I had something to say and I forgot. Tyra's dead. Tyra's fucking seepy.
Dying.
Tyra's gleeby.
I'm dying. I don't. You remember when we saw the Christmas Carol, and they kept on, flashing back, and it was like Scrooge was a different race like every year.
Oh, I do remember that.
That was awesome.
Wow.
I think it's
for a low budget play though.
I think
it's like,
for a
you
play,
take whoever's the best actor.
It's fine
regardless. Yeah,
because
sure.
again, I feel like you don't. Personally, I don't want to deny anyone the opportunity to
Yeah, for
share
sure.
their talent.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if it's like if you're making a movie, at least make it like kind of make sense.
I don't know. That's just me because I'm a stickler for continuity sometimes.
Yeah.
So just if someone's like a different race from their parent, like explain why. It's fine if in this universe genetics don't matter. Like
Oh, I was talking about One Piece.
go on.
Yeah. So it's like in. Oh, I forgot how it shows the music track. That's awesome. Like,
Toho
it's. I mean, it's pretty clear that like they're all from like different islands, so obviously having them be different races makes sense. And like.
All I know is that in the 4 kids, they like race swapped a bunch of people because they're like
This is racist. Really?
yeah.
I actually did not know
They
that.
made all the black characters white, I think. Which is like super weird.
Huh. That's interesting.
Go on.
I mean, if it's like the fucking, like, big lip,
I think it might have been a
Oh.
little bit of that action.
yeah,
but
some of like the really racist ones, but like, and I think One Piece for the most part is pretty good. Like Usopp, like in anime, you kind of have to like have them draw them with like different features more characteristic to their race to differentiate them. Because if they're like, if they're just like a darker skin tone, then you're like, oh, maybe they're just like a darker skinned Japanese person. It's kind of hard to tell.
Dude, some of those Okinawan people can get real dark.
But it's like Luffy obviously seems like some sort of like native islander. Nami is white. Zoro is definitely Japanese. Usopp is like, I think he's supposed to be like black, which he is in the live action show. And then like the chef guy, what was his name?
Boner.
He's definitely like European. So it's like pretty diverse. And then like later in the show they have like I think his name is Kuma. And he's like supposed to be black, but they don't make him like look super over the top like
Yeah.
Mr. Popo or whatever, right?
Well, that's something I really like about anime is that I feel like the characters are vague enough that you can be kind of whatever you want them to be.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if their name is like, Zentetsu, and they're obviously like super Japanese and maybe not so much, but like
Yeah.
I feel like most like shonen characters are pretty like ambiguous.
I mean, it's perfect like Naruto where it's like ninjas in Japan, right? Sound like a funny lyric.
Like Naruto, ninjas in Japan.
Ninjas in Japan, ninjas in Japan.
Inward.
Yeah, where it's like, like that makes more sense. I'm so fucking brain dead right now.
I am ballin', I am faded.
I'm afraid you can fix the cake.
Fix the cake.
Why is it smoking?
I think it's just like
That's
man builder effect, but I swear like bits of this game are different.
This game looks totally different. I swear it.
I feel like they're more like particle effects. That's probably just me freaking out. It's kind of weirding me out though, because like the grazing is just like Toho. Like I think Toby Fox is a pretty big Toho fan.
I mean, he's gotta be right.
I mean, I know I'm pretty sure he said that in the past, but like the battle system is just Toho, which is pretty gnarly. Pretty epic.
Yeah, it's cool. Oh, lush. What the frick? Excuse me, what the actual fuck are you doing?
Tyler, what are you doing?
Tyler, what are you actually doing? What the actual fuck are you doing? Oh, give me
Tyler, let's talk about butter sausages. Take it off.
Why did you pull it off?
Ian, it sounds like you're doing that voice. I freaking love this game. Oh my god.
What's the best YouTube?
What? What is the best YouTube?
The
The top one,
normal, the
in
regular
my
one.
opinion.
Are you dumb?
You don't need to get all fancy with it.
Purple girl.
Dude, Lancer's my spirit.
Oh, real for you.
So I'm never gonna dress up as Lancer again.
Yeah, that was a very awkward Halloween.
It was.
I was like, I want to be a dad.
What?
I'm still gonna be Trevor Lawrence this year. Isn't he funny?
It's brilliant. I mean, it's spot on.
Honestly, kismet. Anyway, you know, I'm waiting on conversation topics.
I'm just like really engrossed by the graphics of this game right now.
What the fuck? Oh.
So Jet, you gotta step on both buttons.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid.
Oh, no.
That was a really awkward Halloween. I had a great time with you guys.
Oh, it was great. It was fun. I like
really
when we went
liked all
home
the
and we
candy.
watched Friday the 13th.
Exactly.
And I was like, wow, this is the first time I felt happy in
Halloween.
like a long time. And I'm like, yeah.
That was a great time. I don't know. It was just the vibes were epic.
Deltarune Chapter 2 came out. And everything was perfect.
That was a great time. And November came around
And it was like, ugh.
and said,
The dark times.
yeah, those were the dark times for me. I actually started going, like, I almost did some criminal activity. I started only going around in masks and costumes.
Really?
I wouldn't let anyone see my face.
When?
Like, November of 2021. I don't know. Like, I was starting to get shady. And that was definitely, like, peak Logan and I being, like, fucking weird.
The degeneracy hour.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Again, some of that stuff on Omegle, dude. I really hope it doesn't come back up to bite me in the butt.
Thanks. Go ahead and tell me. Did you sell your butthole to somebody or?
Someone might have a dick pic out there. Who knows?
Tyra, what do you mean by that?
Logan and I
what I
have
mean by that
actually
is-
not seen each other's penises.
But
He showed me a fake penis that he was claiming was his. That he had it on
He
standby.
has no reason to lie unless he doesn't want to show
He
it to
just
you.
didn't want to show other girls. So what he would do is girls would send him, or they would be like, you send it first. He would send a picture he found on Google. And maybe the girls were doing the same thing, but then they would send him a picture.
Well, yeah, because half the girls y'all were talking to were dudes.
Indian bots.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Nothing wrong with that. You know, sometimes
They still provided great news. Joking.
Do you remember when we were doing Omegle and then there would be like this Indian dude and you're like, hi,
Oh.
and then he turns
Dude,
back to his
pan
wiener?
down.
Yeah.
I hated those so much. That honestly like ruined Amigo. Like I just want to talk to weird, like British people and just weirdos.
Yeah.
Like that goth Spanish girl. She was cool.
I don't know.
She didn't speak English. You skipped her. I remember. I was like talking to her, trying to figure out what she was saying, and you just skipped her.
As soon as you join the party, baby.
why is it so slow?
Fanfare.
It's traumatic effects.
Fanfare.
I am so cold.
Get a tempting blanket.
It's kind of chilly.
That's such an anime phase.
It's like literally it.
I keep getting these videos on TikTok where it's like, all right, class, spell the word cute, and then everybody else spells C-U-T, and then the one girl spells it like, fucking, Dave spells out Dave Bautista, and then it's a picture of Dave Bautista, and he's like, man, that's where these bitches be tripping.
Yep. Bruh. Okay, this girl was trying to tell me some TikTok she keeps on saying.
Who?
This girl at work. It was like about driving over boys in a car. I don't know. It was like
I'm not on that side of TikTok.
no, it was like a song.
Oh. I am unaware.
I cannot.
Okay.
I
She's
hate
like, it's
every,
really popular.
I hate every song.
What's it called?
I don't
What's
know.
it go like?
It was just like she was trying to do it, and I was very confused. It was just like, and I ran him over with my car or
Interesting.
something. I don't know.
Except for that one guy, do you like any other people you work with?
I don't know. I'm honestly warming up to people a little bit. Like the security guy, he's cool. A couple people that work adjacent to my department are cool.
That's nice.
I'm getting along with people better.
I always forget. Do you work in a super target?
That's hard to say. I
Okay.
believe technically it's not, but I think it has all the super target things.
Man, I ain't
It's
gonna
just-
read all that.
It was built like in the 80s. It was one of the earlier targets. And it was just, I think it was built before super targets were like a thing. But it has a freezer section. So I don't really know.
So it wasn't built as a super target, but does it have the stuff that a super target would have?
I believe so.
Okay. Do you guys have much more?
I mean, it has Starbucks, has a freezer, grocery section. It's kind of small, but we have it. We have like the seasonal section. I mean, I think we have all of those super target things. What else besides the grocery section does a super target like have?
Actually, I'm not sure. I think it's pretty much like half groceries, half apartment, right?
Honestly, I don't. Ours is like maybe a third grocery. I just don't.
I like
Honestly, like I'm not sure if I've ever been in a non-super target.
Interesting.
I mean, maybe besides
I think the
the one
ones.
near NC State.
Yeah, I mean that's a fucking mini target. I hate
Yeah.
that target. It's awful.
So that's a lot of food though. It
Yeah,
has
but
a
it's
grocery
like-
section.
I think what they define like it has like a lot of like college food. It doesn't have like
Like the
I think-
one near Crumble Cookies is definitely a super target.
yeah. I think does it have to have like a meat department and be able to sell like raw meats and shit?
I've heard that it's the freezer section that makes it a super target, but
The fuck? I mean, it's like I could fucking open up a super target right now. I got a freezer.
it's not a target.
I'll be Barget.
I mean, because I know we definitely have a meat section.
What? Yeah.
Oh yeah. How many
Kill
do-
'em.
How many do you have left?
Kill them. Ooh, probably like 10 hours.
It's
Probably like maybe 2 hours.
3 o'clock.
Yeah. Do I? I don't know.
We have the other
asking-
forest to go to, and then we have the card castle, and that's it. Right?
Pretty much. Flipping flapjacks. The clowns are back in town. I love Lancer.
I'd say we have about 2 hours left. 'cause we have-
Isn't it just like sand? Isn't it just like sand in this game?
No, stands for this game. Ho ho ho. What is that? Why are you saying that? Ho ho ho.
Lancer's just like peak
You sound like baby
random
Santa Claus.
humor.
I love.
He's
Lancer.
like Gurr from Invader Zim.
What?
Perfect.
I love burritos.
I love burritos.
I love Gur.
Yeah, that freaking Hot Topic shirt with Gurr on it goes hard.
I haven't seen it.
I think it might have been a little before your time. No offense.
Ooh.
Back in like 2009, everyone was rocking that.
Eddie, you were 5. I was a baby. 4.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you,
It
purple
was a
girl.
simpler time.
Did you say purple girl?
Exactly. Yes, that was a FNAF lore reference.
Is banana purple or blue?
What? Is Banana? I believe Bonnie from FNAF.
Bonini.
So Toy Bonnie is definitely blue.
Definitely like a
Apparently
Bonnie blue.
Bonnie's blue.
That's Cat.
Bonnie
Jigsawy.
Stop
in the
it.
game, Bonnie is purple. I think in the
Why
lore,
here?
Bonnie's supposed to be blue.
I know that toy Bonnie's blue. Jacko Bonnie's blue. I mean, Nightmare Bonnie's blue.
Again,
Jacko
in
Bonnie's
the lore, I think Bonnie's supposed to be blue. But it's just
you know who Jacko Bonnie is?
Yeah, you fucking dickhead.
Tyler, I don't care.
I'll jack your Bonnie.
You
He's
know
that fucking that guy you watch on YouTube.
No.
Jacko.
Is he Frank?
No. He's in the Halloween update for FNAF 4.
That fucking.
He's just Bonnie.
I swear
Nightmare Bonnie.
that Donnie Darko was his ripoff of that. Not even a cap.
It gave me huge
Kidding.
vibes.
Darko.
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 Dude, the fight of '87, the world ending, him dying. What?
Just like real life. Maybe it was pretty.
I loved that movie.
Part of me wants to be Frank when you. I think I would end
That'd
up
be kinda gross.
really funny.
Hey, artards, help me out here.
I just like to whisper and be creepy. You know what I mean?
That's what I am talking about.
Let's talk about Despicable Me.
Let's talk about Despicable Me. I just stubbed your toe. My bad. What's your favorite Despicable Me movie? Not including Minions.
Number 1, of course.
Dude, number 2 is where it's at. What do you mean, number 1?
Alright, I will admit, Lucy Steele can get it. Alright, James? El Macho Hombre, or whatever his name is.
He can get it.
Pretty
She's
cool.
the skinniest fucking person of all time.
I like slim
Tyler,
girls.
Tyler is like, why would you even date her? She's not 510 pounds. That's freaking weird.
I can
See,
remember.
Tyler, I think we have like opposites attract here. I'm a slightly larger guy. I honestly find like slim girls kind of attractive. You're a very thin guy.
You like fucking puppets, you know, it's fine. You
What?
can fucking fuck the marionette, honestly.
Dude.
Marionette FNAF.
That mouth.
What do you mean, Tyler?
Dude,
She-
I
I
like
mean,
it.
they're- I mean,
I like. I
The
love how
black and white stripes.
with the tears coming off of her face.
Yeah,
Dude,
just like
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
real life, real
Yeah,
quick.
you know she's a
I like a little
she's
kid.
a
I
little
don't care.
kid, yeah.
Hasn't stopped me before.
You heard it here, folks.
Good.
You heard it here first, folks.
Man, I was just
Ian-
getting a cupcake. I'm joking, I'm joking.
Okay.
Anyway, there's this girl that will come into the store sometimes.
Er,
She has a
What?
very long time.
Go,
Woman,
go, go, go,
woman,
Okay.
but she has teardrops. It's very cool. She'll paint her mascara looking like her eyes are bleeding. I find it very cool. Silence is falling.
Let's talk about butterscotch.
That's
Yeah.
not super cool.
What do you mean by that? I can't picture it in my head.
Like, I don't know, like, you know, mascara, right?
Yeah,
Like, pretty-
like intentionally bleeding mascara.
Yeah, but like really, but like made to look like teardrops. Like she's crying or something.
Like intentionally doing mascara to be teardrops. Oh,
Yeah.
nice try.
You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
Not like runny looking, but like,
So painting it on to be
Intentionally.
like teardrop shape.
yeah.
Oh, nice try, buddy. Oh,
But like
he's
lots of teardrops. Like, I don't know.
I feel
It's
like
cool.
I feel like a derp right now.
Do I need to find reference pictures?
No, I feel like my brain's not working. It's okay. I mean,
I don't know. She's pretty
to,
cool.
I
She'll
don't
buy,
to
know.
like-
express my opinion,
I don't know.
no, I don't
what-
think that's cool.
There was what ending to this.
That's so cool to me.
chapter.
Only one ending to chapter 1, to my knowledge.
Is there?
Susie is dead.
I don't know what the goth girl's at. I need them in my life.
Go to fucking
I mean, it's about personality, yada yada. But I mean, like, I like the personality that comes with a goth girl. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm totally down with that. But like, I don't want a girl who's like, so I'm like, oh wow, girl, it's so hot when you're in tears.
That's so cool to me. It's like I get it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's
Kind of like an I feel type thing.
yeah, but I mean, it's like I respect the art that you're displaying on your face.
It's pretty cool. I mean, it's like a tattoo, basically.
Yeah, I think shit like that is really cool. like I still think it was so cool. I'm sure I've said this before. Like this girl at work used to like cut herself like crazy.
Really?
Yeah, and then it was like she totally stopped. She got over it, and she was like really proud of it. So she like tattooed. Her boyfriend was like a really good tattoo artist,
Mm-hmm.
and he tattooed like flowers like growing from all the scars.
Oh, that's sweet.
And it was like I don't know. It just like it was really cool. It was kinda
That's
like,
really cool.
It was metal, but it was like I got it. You know.
That's really, yeah.
I think
that's
stuff
cool.
like that is like really cool.
Yeah.
He was
That's
super
pretty
chill
dope.
dude, too.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. That was at like Target you working out
That was a Spirit.
at Spirit.
I loved everyone at Spirit. They're all crazy. He was a cool dude too. He was like Mondo Pothead. He got fired because he was like
Oh, he worked there too
a little bit. It was weird.
for a hot minute.
He was like too much of a pothead, and they didn't even like hire him on all the way because he would just like forget to show up.
Those are your heroes.
I don't know.
That's
I'm
cool.
just jerking myself off.
No, that's
Sorry.
cool. No. That's what the Let's Plays are all about. Jerking off.
I don't know. I just like personally, I think like a person's body is like
It's a fun game.
art in some ways. I don't know. Like it's like every person's unique, and I don't know. I feel like it's cool to express who you are on the inside.
Yeah. I think that's like outwardly express that.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I feel like you just do that like with the way you dress and stuff. You know.
I guess it's where we're all black.
I'm gonna end the episode.
I can tell.
Crawling against my skin.